Kimberly Kay with your entertainment report for MidHudsonNews.com. Well, it must have been killing Nancy Grace not to be broadcasting live the day Michael Jackson's doctor was indeed convicted, but Grace was far too busy rehearsing for Dancing with the Stars. Well, as it turned out, she could have taken time out to talk about the verdict, as her performance landed her in last place anyway, and then last night she was finally sent home. J.R. Martinez, however, nailed 2 perfect scores to top the leaderboard, and the final 4, along with J.R., are Ricki Lake, Rob Kardashian, and Hope Solo. Well, speaking of Dr. Conrad Murray, he didn't testify at his trial, but he does talk about his relationship with Michael Jackson in a TV special airing Friday on MSNBC. The show has been in the works for 2 years. Murray reveals personal details about his relationship with Jackson, as well as events that led to his death. Murray was convicted of involuntary manslaughter and is now in jail waiting to be sentenced. Well, her publicist finally confirms that Lindsay Lohan will take off her clothes for Playboy. Hugh Hefner describes the pictorial as very classy. Her publicist says the photos are, quote, absolutely fantastic and very tasteful. Hef tells the Insider that the pictorial is a tribute to Marilyn Monroe's photo shoot that appeared in the original Playboy. The January-February issue will also contain an interview with Lohan. Hal Kanter wrote for the Oscars for decades, but he wanted nothing to do with host David Letterman's infamous Oprah Uma joke. That's right, Kanter said in 2002 that the joke came out of Letterman's own mouth or some other aperture of his body. Kanter said it was a tragic mistake to hire Letterman because he had nothing to do with the movies. Kanter also wrote and directed Loving You, starring Elvis Presley, but only after his teenage daughters insisted that he do it. Kanter was more proud of creating the series Julia, the first TV show starring a black actress as a professional, not domestic worker. Kanter wanted Lena Horne to star in the series instead of Diane Carroll, but he says Horne was too old and not interested. Hal Kanter has now died. He was 92 years old. In local entertainment news, it's a spotlight on song starring the Ray Spiegel Trio with host Doug Yole. The date is Thursday, November 10th from 8 to 11 p.m. at the Emerson. Spotlight on Song. The Emerson Hotel is at 5340 Route 28. That's your latest entertainment report. For a new update daily, log on to MidHudsonNews.com. I'm Kimberly Kay.